guys, welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server with your goat, Doc. How you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? You're also still recovering from the last episode where we built this absolute monstrosity. Uh, it was an exhausting process, especially as while you were watching, you probably recognized, man, Doc could have saved some time if he did this or that, and yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. One thing's for sure, I learned the hard way that if you go this large of a scale, you better come in ready, that's for sure. And every little mistake you will pay dearly for in hours and hours and hours of extended work. That is for sure. But yeah, as you know, guys, our goal is here to persistently present content and not, bring out one banger and then be like, okay, whew, I did too much. I need to relax. So we need to make sure we don't overdo it and burn out. That's why this episode we're not gonna go that crazy. gotta keep your sanity, and I feel, yeah, keeping my sanity talking about it. The fan art piece of today by Not Legally Christopher, here it is, represents exactly how I felt after this insane grind building this huge drowned farm here. All I wanted to do is be out in the garden and take care of some tomatoes, and yeah, that's what I did. I spent some time outside in my real garden, not here in game, and prepared for springtime a little bit. Slowly but surely the cold temperatures are going away, and yeah, I spent some time outside. So thank you, Christopher, much appreciated. Yeah, you guys send some love to our fan artists. As usual, we like to support the people that support our community, and yeah, we got an up and coming artist here, so thank you so much again, Christopher. And yeah, now let's talk about the grind, people. Let's talk about some things. In case you have the insane idea to build something similar or go, large scale water build, and it includes soul sand. The first important lesson we learned from building this farm is never underestimate a new scale. That is the very big first thing. But secondly, in hindsight, I definitely should not have placed the soul sand first. Because with the soul sand in place, everything else becomes way more tricky. After debating and thinking and taking in your feedback in the comment section, I also had a long comment where I replied to some of the feedback there already. I think probably, but you never know with such a huge scale build, the best tactics to build this thing would have been first only building the outer walls and using some placeholder block here, I don't know, maybe dirt or leaves or something you can remove quickly instead of the soul sand. Then we do the outer walls and then we flood the whole thing. There's different methods we could do that, but it would definitely be quicker if we don't have the middle sections, the dividers in there already. So we would then just flood the huge thing. We could probably use kelp even for that, or just go layer by layer, which would be relative to doing it box by box for sure quicker. And then when you have the whole thing filled in, then you come in and build the divider walls, right? And then you do all the other stuff, I don't know, create the flood pattern on top and so on. And then we, with those bubbly columns not in place, we could have also easily used our idea we had with Frostwalker up there, right? Freeze the top layer, get the water that goes sideways in there easily. And yeah, when that is done, you go in again and I guess shovel out all the dirt and replace it with soul sand. Probably would add, I don't know, a good hour of shoveling time and another 3 hours of placing soul sand underwater. But I think it totally would have maybe shaved off 10 hours of building time then in total or something, I would assume, right? Because it adds quite a bit of time doing all these water layers. Of course, we could have used ice, but that would probably added a lot of collection time, because ice, normal ice, there is no real great way to farm that automatically. You gotta have an ice farm, let it freeze over, and then mine it by hand at some point as well. So those are details that maybe help you gain an hour or two, but that's not what is the huge deal. I think the huge deal would be to definitely get the soul sand in last. It'll give you so many more options, and yeah, would definitely save time. Problem was I already had the soul sand on ground, and then I was like, oh man, it was right at the start. Then I already thought, I don't know, maybe that was a mistake. When I figured out, okay, you will have bubble columns all over the place and it will be tricky with the water and such. But then I was like, oh man, it took like almost 3 hours to place all this soul sand. If I dig that out now, you lose so much time. And I thought 3 hours is a lot, I mean, but in relation, of course, to how much time we actually spent building the whole thing, that would have been well worth it. But there you could see the inexperience in trying to hammer out such a huge build on your own. Totally underestimated the scale and thought, well, wasted 3 hours? No, that can't be. It would have been worth it. That is for sure. Today, though, after we're done with the grind, and learned for next time, we gotta do a few more things to actually use this farm properly. First of all, of course, the biggest issue, water. We need to flood the area a little bit more, bit further out, because we're right now on our spawn platform, and anything that spawns in here now is something that stops a drown to spawn. So of course all the slime immediately blocked the spawn cap. We could see that last time when we briefly tested the farm with the other hermits. We saw for a split second how well it would output if we had no other spawns here. But yeah, as you see, those slimes all over the place are annoying. Before we can flood here though, we need to make sure we don't have any holes in the ground. That of course would be a huge hindrance for flooding. But looks like all the way around here, so we're gonna come out here a little bit with the water, right, and come around like this. The only place I have some holes is here. This is where a creeper exploded when I was building. Okay, and everything on this side also looks solid. Good, good, good. Okay, then we can easily flood here. I think I will just use minecart rail again. Super easy to generate with the insane amounts of iron we have, right? And it's a good way for water logging. And I'll just use that and frame the farm in, and then we flood everything. I guess that's a good plan. A lot of people been asking as well, hey Doc, can you update us quickly on your current TCG deck? And yeah, of course I can. Now we ran out of rockets. Will we make it? Will we make it? Come on, come on. No. But yeah, we can briefly look at that. I have three more games recorded. I wanted to share with you anyways. So expect an upload of these probably this week as well on the channel. I think I have a sure match against Pearl. And did I have one versus Impulse? Yeah, need to look it up a bit. But currently, wanted to show you my deck, and it's very powerful. I think it's definitely one of the most brutal decks on the server. And if the draw is, somewhat normal, yeah, people will get crushed by it. So I have 2 clocks, which is already super annoying for anybody playing me. And here comes the hermits. I only have 1 stress monster in the deck at the moment, 1 hypno, right? And here a bunch of other stuff. I decided to have a lava bucket actually because it's really powerful to get somebody set on fire, and the lava bucket hits every time. Chorus Fruit is only there for the potential one-shot stress monster combo. Then a chest would probably replace that with something. Then I have 3 fishing rods that lets me draw 2 new cards all the time, which is also very, very brutal. 3 Mambos, 3 Greens, the Mambo with the insane damage output, ultra rare TFC card, right? And then some more nasty bits and pieces. And this deck is at the moment legal. There is a new rule. I had more double items in the deck already, but also the item cards are limited to 3 if it is doubles. So I have 3 double Cobble and 3 double Prankster going at the moment. So yeah, and then of course the Totem of Undying, that is for the combo with Stress, right? So she'd be having Totem of Undying, and I played Chorus Fruit, one-shot somebody and switch out of her. So see, he comes back with 10 health and is parked on the bench then. So that's sometimes really useful, especially yeah, when it's like 2-1 or so and you want to get the last shot in. You don't even need that combo. But yeah, my main damage mob, I say, card is always Mumbo, right? Because they can do up to 240 with other pranksters AFK, and then additional damage you could add like the 60 HP with the netherite sword or fire, so there's a lot of stuff going on. And 2 netherite armors I have by now. Did a lot of pulls in the meantime, trading and so on, but yeah, it is I think a very strong deck. Could maybe be improved a little bit by adding one more armor bit or one more sword or so, but yeah, I think there's not much that can be done to actually improve this deck. Where did I put my stuff? I'm also building a few more other decks at the moment. For example, here, if I want to switch out, I have my builders, Sren and Scar and so on. Then I'm also building rare, what is it, explorer types, with the elytra. I already have 3 double items there, 3 double items there too, so this is an option. Just need to get a few more hermits of the explorer type. And here are my swap in hermits. If I want to adjust my deck a little bit, I'm using at the moment, get it a bit more cobble heavy or get it a bit more YOLO-ish with stress monsters. So yeah, those are my main cards I'm using at the moment. This is just for trading. But yeah, nobody really wants to trade for that. Single items. And yeah, here, maybe here and there I switch in a mending and add another lava bucket depending against who we play. But this is pretty much where I'm at right now with the TCG. And yeah, I heard there will be soon a tournament happening, a server-wide tournament, the first official TCG World Championships in a way. Because, yeah, well, it is, actually. So, this would be pretty cool. Wait, what? Huh? Why is that card just flipped around? I just saw that. We have that locked in place with an armor stand. Did something change with our armor stand plugin or something? Look at that. It's literally flipped around by 180 degrees. We need to fix that. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, the World Championships are coming. I'm not quite sure yet if you bring your own deck or if there will be some deck building also. We will see, so you draw from a pool of cards or if there will be special rules for that, limiting certain rare cards and so on. We'll see. We'll see. I guess for now, I'll take care of the flooding the place here a little bit. That means we first craft some rails and then we do some floody. Well, we need to figure out how big do we flood everything, right? And I was sitting there overnight on the spawning area, and you can see right all the way along here for sure stuff spawns. That's clear. But yeah, a useful tool for all kinds of technical purposes is Mini Hut. And with Mini Hut, you can place, despawn spheres. So it just gives this optical reference around where the player stands, and that tells you exactly which areas you should flood to prevent mob spawning when you're standing exactly there. So now we need to keep in mind, though, we'll be moving around, right? We'll be moving around, and we will have a bit of a bigger arena up here. So we definitely want to put some leeway on that. So you can see, right? It's all these sphere here, everywhere. So just as a rough reference, man, technically, we want to spawn proof this here anyways already. Right now, I'm literally contemplating if I should just continue what we got going on back here, right, and extend the rail track pretty much all the way out there and forward, and make sure here and then up to where I have my copper also laid out, so that only this front part here would not be flooded at the moment. And I think that's the way to go anyways, to get rid of a bit of the slimes. Although they will then be super concentrated here in those areas. Which is also kind of fine by me, because King is still somewhere trapped in here. Oh yeah, and with Mini Hut you can also see, for example, here, I activated that at the moment. It's also very useful for building. Shows you the light level, right? So you can tell, here, all light level 0. Skylight, there's no, if it's dark, stuff would spawn here. So yeah, that's also really helpful. Yeah, but King is somewhere stuck in a hole again over there. So yeah, I think that's the way to go. Later then, it will not be a big deal, you know, when we start doing our floor pattern here. Replacing the water is, I mean, that's not a big deal. If it's there, removing it is easy. So okay, the decision is made. We're gonna go all the way up to roughly where my copper is here, and whoop, that means we need lots of rail. But yeah, despawn sphere with mini hut, super useful to figure out where to spawn proof, what to do. It can also show you slime chunks and all kinds of stuff. Really useful for technical builds. Alright, got all the rail tracks in all the way around, and now I'm just patching up holes. Pesky Bird and Scarboy left here while chasing for skeleton horses and whatever they did down here. Creepers, charged creepers. But I think I got all the holes now. There's some, yeah, here's some lightning strike. That's from the horses, I think. Is there some? No, okay, we're all good. Okay, let's check below here, and then there was the bits over there, right? That should be the last bit that's missing. Yeah, and here, that was where I caused some floor damage. But other than that, let's have a quick peek. Yeah, everything all the way back here. Here is the rail all the way. Cool. Alright, so I guess it's time to one more time do my most favorite thing in Minecraft. Get buckets and shovel some water and prepare the big flood, I guess. Alright, yeah, rockets, buckets. Alright, the big flood. It's the last bits here. Obviously, it's not as smooth as, you know, I have some structures in between, so I had to water a little bit more than normally necessary. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think we flooded it all. Yeah, looking good. Just checking if there's some flowy patches, but I don't think so. Yep. And here the former markers, you know, with the rail tracks I just left in. But I'm thinking I should probably just knock them out. I mean, it will be just an additional step later if we have to manually remove them while we place stuff here. So I guess, yeah, that I'll just remove the 2 lines we got going on. But other than that, I think everything is nicely flooded. Let's have a look from on top. Yeah, that is looking great. Look at that. We have an own ocean now as well. And yeah, in this area up front, didn't I have with Mini Hut, I also had, let me see, structures, slime. I think it is in renderers. I also had the slime chunks. Yeah, overlay slime chunks. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, I need to type in the seed. It doesn't work right now. I had it set up though once. I need to check out what the seed was again and reprogram it. Then we can see the slime chunks. I'm not sure if we have some up front there, but technically we don't need to look it up. We can see if we have some more slime spawning up in front. There most likely will be some. But look at this, the quietness. No more killer tomatoes. I can't believe it. Finally got rid of them. Alright, yeah, let's remove the track here and I do some checking if everything is alright. Flooded properly, everything and so on. And yeah, then we'll continue. We also need to, you know, yeah, do the processing setup over in the Nether, and it's also quite the big build. Alright, we're on the Nether side of things, and yeah, I was cleaning up here a little bit. I still had a bunch of portals around. For example, here was the portal when we transported the Warden from all the way back there and brought King into the perimeter. And here, for example, we still have the old main portal that is yeah, now connected to downstairs, right, where we can get from the Hall of God into the Nether directly. And yeah, that can also be totally removed. And right next to it, actually right here, we have yeah, some remains of a chunk loader. That was the chunk loader for the what is it called, crystal farm, right? I'm using for the amethyst farm. And yeah, that is also connected to, yeah, something down there, right? We had to move all our portals, but yeah, that thing can be gone too. And yeah, right behind we have the bee refilling portal, and I guess we have to do a bee breeding session again one of these days, because yeah, I haven't seen a single bee around the Hall of Gold for in ages. So there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna do some cleanup here, remove some of the stuff we don't need anymore, so things are a bit more clean here on the Nether roof. Although, I mean, it's just it's just total chaos here. Total chaos. And then yeah, here is the portal we have that is connected to our drown farm, right? And now we need to, yeah, hook up a storage system and some processing and so on. But yeah, I'll be back, give you a little progress report. Hey Ren!
Hello, hello, hello.
You're out on the Mushroom Island grinding away?
Yeah. Been grinding. I've been working on my TCG deck though this morning. I want to do some battling.
Okay. I just showed my TCG deck a little bit ago. The viewers know what I got going on. It's brutal, man, but you can try.
Okay, all right. Maybe we can play. Why have you brought me over here, man? You're up to something.
Yeah.
You're up to no good.
I flooded everything now. I know you don't have Bobby, but with Bobby it looks absolutely majestic, like the whole perimeter watered up. And yeah, I got the collection system now. And yeah, it would be cool if you could help me with some testing, you know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it looks so awesome, dude. Looks amazing. We should probably go into a group thingy.
Yeah. I have to go to the Nether. Maybe. Okay, group. Bam.
There we go.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I mean, pretty much all you have to do is stand here.
Stand here. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
I can work in my deck while I'm chilling here.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool.
much. That's the idea. Wait, I'm turning it on and then I'll go to the Nether side and then we'll see what happens. I have a collection system now, but it's pretty complicated. I hope everything works. All right.
Where do you turn it on? Is there a button?
I shoot some target blocks with right up there, and yeah, lava dissipates and then spawning should start. All right, I'm going to the Nether side.
Okay, yep, I see the lava dropping.
Alright, and you should also see the first drowns coming up. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, here they come. Here they come.
Alright, now spawn rates should be pretty good with everything watered out. No more stupid slimes. I'm so sick of them.
It looks so cool with the flooded water now.
Yeah, it looks really clean. Can't wait until I have a proper floor in there though. I'm not gonna leave the water. That's just a quick and dirty solution.
Yeah.
But
so you're going to put a floor on top of the water?
I just remove the water, you know, and make a nice spawn-proof floor with a nice pattern or so. But bro, I say that as if it was nothing, you know. It's like, it's so huge.
One
don't
mega
even
project
know.
at a time, my friend.
Yeah, we
Well,
gotta.
they are really coming now. I've seen a
Alright.
couple of tridents also.
Nice, dude. We gotta keep this season going for another 3 years or so.
Heck yeah, man. Heck
There's
yeah.
so much to do. Okay, I'm landing. I'm seeing then. Okay, let's see. Okay.
They're definitely coming
Oh,
en masse
yeah.
now.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I need to options, music, sound, hostile creatures. No, just everything down.
Okay,
Bro.
it's just chaos.
Dude. Okay, I think I'm looking good. Wait, let me see. Automatic toggle periodic attack. Yes. Okay, and now I do this and check if everything is working. All right. Stuff is landing here. I mean, we're killing like crazy. That's for sure. Oh my god, bro.
Are you able to kill them, or are there too many
That's
returning, so you can't kill them fast enough?
no, that's all good. I'm getting them, but I'm thinking I'm missing some redstone somewhere. Something is not working with the item filter yet. Ah, yeah. Alright, I think I found the problem. Sometimes it's really, took me forever to find it. But here there was a pressure plate that needs to face a certain direction. And if it doesn't, yeah, things will not work. It needs to connect to a glass long, too complicated. It's just facing the right direction now. Okay, if you want, you can go back to the spawn platform.
I'm disappointed in you, Doc. I expected the redstone to be perfect. You're slipping, dude. You're slipping.
It is perfect, but that's why you need to test. Just faced it the wrong way. It's crazy.
All right, here we
Broke
go.
everything.
I'm back at the platform.
Okay.
Here we go. Yep. Wow, it starts so quick. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
All right.
Now they're coming out, dude.
Let me see. Oh,
Sheesh.
yes. Okay, the stack separation is working now.
Oh wow, this is spawning a lot.
Bro, we have insane item amounts coming through here. Like, those are stacks that passing by. Oh,
Awesome.
man. Okay, let me see if the item filters work. Yeah, we're pushing things out. Yes. Okay, this is all looking good. Stack filters here.
Amazing.
Yeah, we should get like 1 million tridents and Nautilus shells. Okay, this is good. Oh yeah, for the viewers here, this is also a very cool setup, by the way. You can see here and there some stuff is dropping, like fishing rods, tridents and things. And you can see lava there. But in actuality, we're not burning stuff. We will only start burning if the thing is full. The hopper actually has priority and snacks the item before it burns. And then when this is full, items will actually lay up there and burn. So this is a really super compact, item, overflow protection. Here's I picked up some of the rotten flesh. It was like 20 stacks of rotten flesh laying there before, when the filters didn't work. But now I'm thinking we're kicking in full gear. Yeah, everything is loading. Shulker boxes should be being filled up. And it's time to do some measurements. But first tests showed we're getting over 10,000 copper per hour. Which is pretty nice, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, yeah. It's only 10,000 an hour.
Dude.
It's pretty good.
They're pouring out of the portal like absolutely mad. Bro, I'm pretty sure we have like 20 tridents at least by now already. Oh my god, it's spawning so well. Dude, can you record a little bit from your perspective? That would be awesome.
Yep.
Then I have some footage I can show in the video so people see how the spawning looks on your side. Oh man.
Yep, I can replay mod it.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Thanks, man. Okay. Wow. Okay, I think copper problems are done. Okay, we got some babies here that can sometimes get stuck a little bit, but they will slowly but surely burn away. So here is a baby zombie separator. You can see we got this carpet on here, right? They fall down. The zombies take quite some damage already because we got some dripstone below. And for the baby zombies being problematic, we just push him back here and you know, they die here. Sometimes they will also try to track the egg here and then run into the snow and freeze and quickly die on top of the cactus here. So there's all kinds of stuff going on in this setup. The glots helped me to make this one here. And it's a really well usable universal nether site high capacity setup to deal with everything you throw at it. So yeah, this is looking fantastic. Okay, good. I guess, yeah, Ren, if you want to fly off a bit, that would be otherwise things keep on coming through here. Let's see if a shulker box is already filled. Okay, no, that didn't happen yet. Okay, but yeah, tridents. We got like, I don't know, 15 tridents here already. Okay, and we are also obviously going for nautilus shells here. So nautilus shells and copper we're packing up in shulker boxes. So we will have shulker boxes of nautilus shells. What are gonna be?
Oh wow!
Why are we doing that? Yeah, what? I don't even know why we're doing that. Yeah, but that's it. Okay, we got a really nicely working processing system. Bro, it looks so complicated, and it surely is. There's so much stuff going on in it. If you want to have a closer explanation, you know, and if you're looking for a good Nether processing system, make sure to check out the link in the video description. There's Glotz. He's live streaming regularly, you know, and he's always down to explain some stuff. If you hop on his stream, yeah, and it got a really helpful technical community as well that are always trying to figure stuff out. All right, I'm on my way back, Ren. We can play some TCG now, I guess.
All right, sweet. Let's do it.
Yeah. It's crazy to see. We're just standing over there. Look at all the spawns being concentrated over there now. And yeah, we get some glow squid here in the water. Maybe I'll lay out some lichen down here just to prevent some of the glow squid spawning. Although I kind of like it. It's kind of magical. Nice and glowy. But yeah, let's turn on the light. Which is also kind of really a cool effect. How it cascades through the whole setup and then just lights up and prevents the spawning. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so we can officially call this project done. Now I just need to, you know, get another hermit to help me AFK a bit. Why can't I take off? Hello? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, and I need to readjust my audio settings before I forget. Back to 42. Because the answer to everything is 42, as we all know. Alright, yeah, this finished, man. The Drowned Farm project is done. Can't believe it. It was absolutely insane. And yeah, to end the episode for today, because yeah, next episode, another big project starts. The arena on top of it. That will be so cool. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, also, we need to do a big cleanup job. Kind of a bit nostalgic, but our one chunk base we had for most of the season will have to go, because the raids of the farm obviously are affected by it, right? So it's up there, increasing the height, and that is bad for spawning, as we know. We want to stay as low as possible, and we're already losing a bit of capacity then with the Drowned Farm being there. So yeah, let me quickly search here. But oh yeah, I knew it. Oh man, I got so many. We got so many of these, and there's actually a recycling station now for all these packs. And it's over at spawn, and yeah, we can go there and get some rare cards, and we should definitely take advantage of that. And here it is. Yes, indeed. The recycling center, Pearl Mate. Once file packs recycled, please press green button. Yeah, exactly. So you can toss 10 of the packs in there, and then you can press the button once, and you can get rare hermit cards out of that. So let me quickly... Wait, can we... Oh yeah, throw that all on the ground. How many are those already? And there's more in here. I stacked them into each other. Okay. Alright, so let's toss 10 in. That we got for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, because you know, otherwise beef needs to remake those all the time, and it's quite tedious. And, ooh, what we got? A rare tango, farm type. Alright, I'm looking for explorers, but maybe this is a good one to trade for some explorer cards then. Alright. And what is that? We got 3 more only? No. Ah. Alright, yeah, I was confused. Okay, we got more. Kada! Alright. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's another one. And oh, okay, you can also get tokens. Alright. I'll take that. Wait, do I have some more tokens? Maybe we can pull a peg. Oh, the floor. No, not at the moment. Oh yeah, the other day I pulled a few packs again. Okay, these are all, yeah, no empty packs there anymore. Okay, let's stack those together and keep collecting them. We got 6 more in total. 1 token. Alrighty. Guess we gotta play some more matches. Yeah, I've been playing with Ren. We were gonna do a best of 3. We nerfed, those are my referee tokens, don't you worry. We nerfed my deck for that a little bit. Yeah, make sure to check out his episode. There you can see the full matches. He plans to upload them all because it was really, really tight, good games. And yeah, with that said, I guess we head back to the perimeter and I start the preparation resource grind for next week already. So I'm a bit ahead of the curve because I still need to do some designing and whatnot for our TCG arena, but all the basic components are in place. And yeah, now it's just about grinding it out, right? Alright, so yeah, see you next time. Make sure to leave a like. We gotta keep that over 10k streak going. Bye!